What's up, Rumble Boxing? It's the Mayor Andy Stern, and welcome back to your 101 series part 2. Let's recap where we were. We went over the 3 class types that you experience at Rumble. Boxing only, boxing and strength, boxing and hit. All of the classes broken down into 3-minute intervals, short breaks in between. Today I'm going to go in depth on those 6 punches. We started to talk about them in the first part, so it's a real good foundation. But today we're going to layer onto it. We're going to throw some short combos, some short drills, as well as some defense into the mix. So without further ado, let's get into our stance. Let's be mindful of our headset and our guardian. Let's bend the knees per usual. My dominant foot is back, right? That's my right leg. If you're right-handed, that's your right foot. If you're left-handed, that's your left foot. Let's lower the body. Knees are bent, elbows are in, chin is down. Remember the first 2 punches? The 1s and the 2s? Yeah, those are our jabs and crosses. So let's get right into them. So I'm going to talk about them in depth today. The 1s and 2s are the bread and butter of boxing. These are your long-distance punches. We think about these often as our setup shots. Now, when we're thinking our jabs and crosses, we throw them a number of different ways. First thing we need to learn is the jab. So let's do this real quick. Weight back onto the back leg, fully extend that non-dominant hand. You see how your body weight is positioned behind you? You don't want to lean forward with this. You want to sit back on the jab and establish the distance, the range between you and your opponent or you and the bag. So when I call out a jab, your bag's going to highlight the number 1, indicating that you're going to be throwing it straight down the middle, right at my nose. So let's just warm up the jab. Give me a few of them. Straight down the middle, straight back to your face. Another thing you want to learn about your jab is you can recognize I'm turning the knuckles over, hitting my opponent with the big 2. Right? So it's not out, and I'm not pushing it. When I throw it, I'm turning the knuckles over, generating some power and speed. Once again, this is the jab, the 1 punch. After the 1 comes the 2, the Batman to the Robin, right? So when we think about the cross, it's coming from the back hip. Full extension and the same exact concept. The knuckles rotate over, right? Backhand, powerful. Big thing to learn about your cross is if you don't rotate and pivot the back hip, you're gonna be about 6 inches short of your opponent. So make sure you drive that hip forward. Your weight was back with the jab, now the weight is forward with the cross. You're not leaning forward, you're popping it forward, right? Pop. Give me a jab, give me a cross. Now we're gonna practice a few styles of the jab crosses together, because it's not just about what you do, but how you do it. For example, 2 punches, pop, pop. Work with me. Pop, pop. Do it again. Pop, pop. Do it again. Pop, pop. Right? Got that rhythm? Pop, pop. Let's throw 4 of them. Pop, 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 pop. That's it. That's what we call cadence. Pop, 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 pop. 6 of them. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. So the pops, that's me breathing. I need you to be breathing every time you throw the punch, generating the power. Pop, 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 pop. Now sometimes you're gonna have lightning or speed, non-stop work. Same 2 punches, continuous. It's kind of like a sprint on a treadmill. 1s and 2s in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's run it. Pop, 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 pop. That's it. So these are gonna purposely be designed to get the heart rate up. Right? This is the rhythm. This is your boxing conditioning. This is a drill you're gonna see quite often in a class. It feels good too, right? Notice there's always 1 hand by the jaw. So let's quickly recap the jab crosses, then we'll move on. Sometimes 2-punch combination like a setup. Sometimes a burst where you'll put combination of speed and power like 1, 2, 1, 2, all right? Or sometimes it's a straight up drill, non-stop for speed and rhythm. Always multiple ways to throw the same punch. That's the beauty of boxing. Now we're gonna shift our gears into our hooks. 3s and 4s. These are a little more challenging to learn. When you throw them, the bag's gonna light up on the side, indicating it's as if it's opponent's jaw or a body hook. When you think of the 3s and 4s, you're gonna rotate the hips. Now, one of my first coaches ever taught me this. Don't open the arm up, right? You wanna get to your opponent quickly, but powerfully. So you do that by thinking about your elbow as a hinge. Watch the hinge. Goes out, and then it goes over. It goes out, and then it goes over. It doesn't go backwards. It goes straight forward and then over. So we're gonna practice the 3. Front hand hook comes out and over in one motion. Boom. Boom. I like the animation of boom because it's direct, it's compounded, it's hard. Now there's a couple ways you could throw that hook. I prefer the palm facing the body. Some coaches may coach you with the palm down. Personal preference. But again, focusing on out and over as if I'm taking the jaw or a body shot. Front hip rotates. We like to say squish a dead bug. You can't feel bad for it because it's already dead. The front foot is gonna squish the bug. That means it's gonna pivot on the toes. In order to generate the power, the hip needs to turn, right? So front hook, same exact concept with the backhand. Comes over, doesn't go around the world, comes out and over to my opponent's jaw. So let's put our hooks together real quick. Front hook, back hook. Do it again. Front hook, back hook. Now you could recognize, a little different than my 1s and 2s for speed, which was consecutive. These are taking a lot more out of me to throw them. So they're a little bit slower, but they're a little more powerful. Got it? So sometimes you'll see a 3-4 non-stop. That doesn't mean speed. That just means consecutive. Other times you'll see a 3-4 reset. Sounds like this. Bang, bang, reset the body. Bang, bang, reset the body. Let's put a combination together. Let's go jab, cross, front hook, back hook. Right now. Jab, cross, front hook, back hook. Do it again with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good 4-punch combination. Hands in guard. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Jab, cross, front hook, back hook. I'll turn so you can see how it looks on the side. Knees are bent, legs are strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last 2 punches I'll review here are the uppercuts. These are gonna come to the body or the jaw. Front hand, front leg. All of my body weight is strong here. Think about this, when you come up, you're punching me right in the body or the jaw. Boom. Backhand is tight to my body so that my body's protected with my bicep. Bang. Front hand uppercut, 5. Bang. Backhand uppercut, 6. Front uppercut, back uppercut, front uppercut, back uppercut. Try those. Bop, 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 bop. Now the same concept. It's not just what we do, but it's how we do it. We're gonna practice our uppercuts here. 2 shots, reset the body. Front uppercut, back uppercut, reset the body. Front uppercut, back uppercut, reset the body. Nice job. Now let's throw 4 of them. 5, 6, 5, 6. You pick up the speed, you add the power. Pop, 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 just like that. Pop, 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 beautiful. Do it again. Pop, 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 pop. Now I'm gonna take you there. Non-stop uppercuts. I call it uppercut city. Let's roll the 5s and 6s right now. Bop, 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 bop. This one, just like the 1s and 2s for speed, they're designed to get the heart rate up. Roll the shoulders, bend the knees, bring the belly button in. Nice job. Now we're gonna recap all 6 punches and then just 1 defensive move today. So hands in guard, knees are bent. Throw the jab, throw the cross, throw the front hook, the back hook, the front upper, the back upper. Let's reset and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Jab, cross, hook, hook, upper, upper. And now listen, 1 defensive move primarily taught at Rumble is called the duck. It's very simple, very subtle, but very important. Hands are still in guard. You can still see your hands, right? Just lower your body. Not too deep, not a full squat. Just lower the body. Imagine I threw a punch right at your face. You duck. So let's close out this part 2 of the series. Running the 6 with a duck. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Duck. Do it again. Jab, cross, hook, hook, upper, upper, duck. One more time when we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and duck. Check out part 3. I'm going to talk about the strength exercises and the hit work that you will see in your Rumble boxing classes. But like always, I got to finish with an ultimate flex, y'all. So join me. Hold it there. Nice work.
On your feet.